Hello everyone! Welcome back to the stream! I say Lightning Lunatic, at the very least was the first person here. Hello. We're playing some more Runescape. Old school Runescape to be specific, today. So I did do a little bit of grinding off stream. I did do a wee bit of that. Let's see here. Yeah, so I got my attack skill to 11, my strength to 11, and my defense to 11. I wanted to get a good 11. I also got some additional gear from achieving adventurous stuff. James Reed, how you doing? I can tell you have a shiny new hat that made... I can tell you have a shiny new hat made of medley stuff. Yes, it is nice. I look glorious. Yeah, actually, the thing is, I think I also got in another... I've been doing the adventurous path, but I've done my best to not go past the goblins area. So mostly it's just been me grinding goblins. And I will say this. I found a way to kind of help with like doing grinds off stream. Because there's an app for this game where you can... It's basically RuneScape on your phone. Even with the same characters in the account. So on my breaks at work today, I was literally just playing RuneScape. I'm truly degenerate at this point. I claim my adventure path rewards. You've completed getting a grip on it. You receive a black iron longsword. As a member, you receive 500 coins. You have completed building muscle. You receive 5 trout and 1 strength potion. As a member, you receive 10 trout and 2 strength potion. Okay. This is ironically nerd. I am indeed. Ooh, I got a... Ooh, okay. So yeah, I did unlock some stuff. Dude, we're ready to kill people. Built like iron. Starts flexing bulging muscles. Just got my main, just hit a 1,000 plus last week to 80 magic and... Oh, nice. I don't know what the highest scores are. Is it out of 100? I'm assuming it's out of 100. My 2004 self would never believe me. Oh, 1,000 plus hours. Okay, I get you. Nice. Yeah, I remember when I first hit 1,000 hours. Well, actually, I didn't even realize it. So when I was playing World of Warcraft back in the day, I hit 1,000 hours... in the game right after TBC dropped. I remember because my dad asked me like one evening right after TBC dropped, and he and I were switching off because we had to use the same computer and same account to play WoW. So we were switching off, and he's like, "Hey, how many hours do you have in the game now?" I'm like, "I don't know how to check that." And he's like, "Oh," he goes in / playtime, and we saw how many hours I had, and he's like, "You have more hours in this than me, kid." Like, yeah. I was a professional no-lifer as a preteen. Yeah. But yeah, congratulations, James. Nice job. Black iron, cool. Now I get a stovetop so I can make burgers on you. Turn me into a grill. Okay. Nice. I got a blade that's black, so you know it's more deadly. Yeah, the thing is, one thing I have been wondering, because as I've been kind of going about stuff, I've been wondering if there's a bank around here. I don't want to go too far out of town, though, so I'm not sure. Yeah, because this is like the furthest I've gone is over here. Like in this direction. And it does look like there's a neat little swamp over here, or something. That or it's a smog of some kind. A bog. Yeah, but I've been wondering if there's like a bank in, what's called crap, I forgot the name of the town. I said it earlier today, too. Lumbridge. Top of the castle. Oh, there's a bank on top of the castle? What a weird place to put the bank. Alright, so... Go in. Yeah, because I have a couple things I'd like to deposit. Right. Staircase. is neat that they got some... It kind of feels weird that we mere peasants can just walk into the castle. You know, the king's just there hanging out. What the hell are you doing here? Are you the new maid? No, sir. Climb upstairs. There we go. Ah, I see. What an odd place. There's your bank. No one else can touch it but you. The bank is used to store your items. You can click on an item in your inventory and make it into your bank. Okay. If you want to move everything from your inventory into the bank, you can use the deposit all button. I don't want to deposit everything. This is the deposit worn button that will move all your worn items into the bank for you. Thank you. I don't think we need to... Oh, I think we need to go to everything. No different from any old school JRPG where you can just walk up to the king. Hello, good king! Who the fuck are you? Alright, I think I'll deposit the trout. Deposit all the trout. I'll hold on to one strength potion. I'm pretty sure we call the Varrock King an idiot. We call him an idiot. Will I learn why he is an idiot? I think I'm gonna. I have a better sword than it now, so I think. Actually, no. I should probably hold on to a decent starter sword for now. So I will deposit that. Oh, hold on to that. Oh yeah. One question I did have is what the heck because I picked these up while killing the goblins over and over and over again. I got 2 clue scrolls, and I also got a enshrouded head. But I deposited that. That's why I didn't deposit it. I dropped it because I had no idea what it was for. Really. I know the runes are for casting magic. I'm not really practicing magic right now. I'll invest more into magic later. We, the character, are canonically stupid, so... Wait, we're canonically stupid? Did Jagex just, like, take a poll? Hey, are y'all stupid? And everyone went, yes. Alright, canonically, the player is an idiot. Or is it just, like, Monty Python rules? Hey, Turgor, welcome back. Is its own item. That is... I can't say if I like it or dislike it yet, but it's interesting. Because I am used to, like, gold being its own separate thing altogether. That's not even, like, weighed in your inventory. What else should I deposit? I'll deposit the pot and the bucket. I think I'll hold on to the short bow, because I would like to level my range. I need to figure out how to make more bronze arrows, though. Deposit the... Whoops, I didn't... Nope, I'll hold on to the beer. Hold on to that. Alright, so that's good. That's all the stuff I'll hold on to. Alright. Voila. Yeah, well, I never would have guessed the bank was on top of the castle. You get lots of starting arrows from John? Oh, okay. If only I could jump off the roof. Ah, no! Alright. Now let's exit the castle. Yeah, so far the game has been kind of I won't say hardcore addicting, but I find it a lot more enjoyable when I'm playing it than not, which has been a pleasant surprise. Yes, it's funny is like a friend of mine actually, the same friend I referenced yesterday, who's been playing this for years. He warned me. He's like, by the way, the graphics are a little dated. Don't let that dissuade you. Playing it so far, I don't have a problem with the graphic. Like, yeah, it's old graphics, but I find that charming. It's got a style that's very unique and fun. Nico, hello, my brother. Hey, Asmo, just popping by during an intermission. How you like RuneScape so far? I like it. It's definitely one of those games that's super grindy. Like, so I mentioned a little bit yesterday, but it's very clear that RuneScape is a sandbox MMO, whereas, like, where I, originate from for MMOs, World of Warcraft is a theme park MMO. Key difference being theme park have the illusion of being open and like free, but in reality it's actually quite linear with giving you very direct paths you have to follow and like quest progression zone to zone. A sandbox MMO like RuneScape, though, the idea is you can go wherever you want, and there are levels, there are like progressions and stuff, but it's basically just down to you what you want to do. And there's like no set path necessarily for you to have to follow to get better. Which, I haven't played a ton of sandbox MMOs. I think this City of Heroes was fairly theme parky, so I can't really consider that sandbox. Star Wars Galaxies was a sandbox MMO, so I did play that. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Those are, so far, this and Star Wars Galaxies are the only sandbox MMOs I've played. And this has been a lot of fun. Like, there is something just kind of casually satisfying. It's just, you click on a goblin, and, when I'm off stream, I just have like a movie song or music playing, or I have something on another monitor, and I just, I wait for the fighting to concur. After I click, I collect what loot I want to. In this case, coins and boons. This is definitely an MMO that benefits from you like having a bit more of a free mind, whereas you don't have to like hyper focus. The addiction comes when you have a big goal in mind. I definitely think that's true for an MMO like this. And I'd tell you this. The immediate thing that is like drawing my like goal forming mind is definitely with the skills. I don't know what the max level of skill can be is, but this whole box right here I think is like a huge source of addiction for people. And I can see why. While I was grinding away at work, I actually found it irritating that my break was almost over, because I was like, I just want to get defense to 10. I just want to get defense to 10. So I can see a lot of people, with it, especially if you have more of an addicting, like, goal-oriented personality. If you set a goal in your mind, it's like, okay, I want attack to reach 99. So 99 is the max. Okay, so it's got like JRPG rules with like the max stat. Game delays around and grind. It is. This is definitely grind the game, but in kind of like a fun way. Whereas it doesn't feel like it's arbitrarily punishing you. At least so far, I've been playing. And the amount of skills they have to just kind of freely let you work on at your own pace is nice, I will say. But like I said, I did a little bit of grinding off stream. I got to combat level 14. I do want to actually see if I can start doing some quests today, but I'm not sure how to begin with that. Because, I got the quest list, but it doesn't seem like anything's listed in any particular order. So, Level 70 would give you pretty much all you need for all major content like quests. Okay. So, like, overall level 70, or, like, level 70 in combat skills? Make number bigger simulator. At top is something called activity tracker. There's XP tracker. This one? Yes, question mark. Granny, but I like the player interaction back when I played. Player interaction is definitely fun in MMOs. I will say that's like one of the highlights of FF14 for me, outside of the story. If you're looking for like one of the best narrative MMOs out there, Final Fantasy XIV is like the #1 narrative MMO. SWTOR is very, very good for their narratives as well, but they definitely have their highs and lows. And unfortunately, the actual game itself kind of sucks when playing SWTOR, in my opinion. But FF14 is a really decent, fun game on top of having like an awesome story. But player interaction, like in FF14, was definitely a highlight for me. I so far haven't really, outside of like you guys in the chat, I haven't really interacted with many RuneScape players thus far. I am curious, like if someone will stick out to me that I'd say hi to. The other thing is though is I have to look on my minimap to figure out who is a player though, because there are some NPCs that look like players. Tetris 99 is the best plot of all MMOs. Tetris 99. A scroll with the orange background. This one? Activity advisor. All quests, free quests only. This goes. Okay, so is this listed in more like a recommendation type deal? The Restless Ghost. Location Lumbridge. The Restless Ghost. I can start this quest by talking to Father Eric in the chapel in Lumbridge. I think that's right there. Difficulty Novice. Length Short. Storyline Standalone. Release year 2001. Okay, this is an OG quest. Recommendations. Combat level 10. I'm well above that now, so I think we're good. Alright, let's go talk to the old boy. Ah, Father Eric, my good man. Welcome to the Church of the Holy Saradomin. Saradomin? Who's Saradomin? Yeah, I am actually curious. Who's Saradomin? Surely you have heard of the god Saradomin. He who creates the forces of goodness and purity in this world. I cannot believe your ignorance. This is the god with more followers than any other, at least in this part of the world. He who created this world along with his brothers, Gothics and Zamorak. Zamorak. No, I think I had it right the first time. Zamorak. Oh, that's Saradomin. Oh, sorry, I'm not from this world. Okay, I want to know what he says to that. Oh, sorry, I'm not from this world. Okay, like, it's just, I'm sorry, I'm just not from this world. That's strange. Okay, that's funny. I thought things not from this world were all, slime and tentacles. You understand? This is an online game. Wait. Okay, can I put this man into an existential crisis? I am, dude. You like my disguise? Oh, they're both funny. Damn it. You understand? This is an online game. Okay, so do I want to go the route of trying to give him an existential crisis, or do I want to just creep him out? Let's go full hog ham. Let's go hog ham. Let's go the. You don't understand. This is an online game. I beg your pardon. Never mind. Damn it! Come on, we could have pushed. We could have gaslit his ass. Oh shoot! Did I not do it right? A nice place you got here. I'm looking for a quest. That's lucky. I need someone to do a quest for me. Start the Restless Ghost quest. Yes! Okay, let me help then. Thank you. The problem is there is a ghost in the church graveyard. I'd like you to get rid of it. If you need any help, my friend Father Erne is an expert on ghosts. I believe he is currently living as a hermit in Lumbridge Swamp. He has a little shack in the far west of the swamps. Exit the graveyard through the south gate to reach the swamp. I'm sure if you told him that I sent you, he'd be willing to help. My name is Father Eric, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. Take care traveling through the swamp. I've heard they can be quite dangerous. I will, thanks. Oh, they even added little niceties in there. Sweet. It starts with very basic stuff. If you want something more interesting, just ask, but I try not to backseat. No, you know. I appreciate the effort not trying to backseat. I am trying to get into the flow of things myself without relying too much on asking chat stuff. So, like, my approach to the game right now is I'm trying to figure out everything myself. But when I'm confused or I just don't know how something is supposed to go, I will express that. And usually when I express, like, hey, I'm not sure how to do this, or I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next, that is an invitation for, like, advice. And sometimes I'll just, like, look to the chat and I'll be like, alright. Where the fuck do I go? But yeah. Like, that, like, I didn't even know about the activity advisor. Like, I didn't even know about this, so... Little things like that, like the finesses of the game, will be nice to learn. Someone's burning shrimp around here. Alright, so there's a ghost in the graveyard. Can I ask where in the graveyard? Okay, that'd be the coffin. Alright, so I think first step with this quest... So we're on the Restless Ghost. Alright, I should find Father Erne, who is an expert on ghosts. He lives in a shack far west of Lumbridge Swamp. Right here. Alright. Alright, so that's north. That's east. That's west. That's south. So west. And obviously the swamp-looking area was a clue. Yeah, they didn't let you go full Deadpool. That would have been great if they did. Let me make sure I'm leveling the right thing. And yeah, working on strength isn't a bad idea. Although, I guess I'll switch to chop, because it would be good to work on my accuracy. I want the bones. Thank you. Because I can bury the bones. I think the biggest thing that sets RuneScape apart for me is it's very whimsical. The music, I will say, lends credence to that pretty heavily. This is a very whimsical game. And I think that helps with the grind, actually. Like, even when you're doing stuff like this, the music doesn't cue up to be like, dun 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 dun. Like, it doesn't, like, hit you with this action-packed music, like, getting your adrenaline up. It just encourages you in most of its mechanics. Oh, it's level 6. I just realized I'm fighting something way stronger than what I've been fighting. I've been fighting level 2 goblins for, like, 12 hours. This is new. Note to self, come back to the swamp to grind a little. But yeah, I do like the whimsy. Oh, fuck me, the frog's even higher level. The rats are the weak bitches here. Goddamn. And the rats are now level 3. I guess you have to be, like, in the swamp. Oh. There's another player. Oh wait, no, this is the shack, isn't it? Hello? Or perhaps this is not the shack? There's humor everywhere. There's maybe 4 or 5 quest lines that are a bit more heavy, but 90% is comedy. That's good to know. So it's gonna have some pretty Monty Python moments, I assume. Which works for me. I like a good laugh. It was true as well. I had to take a break because everything is on fire all the time. Because of the intensity. I mean, yeah, Guild Wars 2, World of Warcraft, although World of Warcraft nowadays is a comedy in itself, but unintentionally. RuneScape seems to be an intentional comedy, while still being a fun sandbox MMO. And then it's Final Fantasy 14, where the story there has its light moments, but it's pretty fucking heavy for like a good chunk of it. Straight downright depressing at certain points. It's like, hello darkness, my old friend. We've come to talk with you again. There are multiple references to Monty Python. Oh, okay, really? Well, even better. Oh, I'll be looking for them. Oh, they better have a reference to the bridge. They need to have a reference to the bridge from the Holy Grail. What is your favorite color? Blue. Alright, off you go. Oh, thank you. That's easy! What is your quest to seek the Holy Grail? What is the capital of Mericidia? I don't know that. Ah! I could just sit here and quote the whole movie. I can reenact it for you. Havoc, my boy! Welcome to the stream, my good brother. How you doing? Doing well? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. And then there's Hildebrand. Right, but Hildebrand's off the beaten path. Although, I guess, given the relics for, Endwalker, he's not off the beaten path anymore. Now it's, like, required content. Blue, no, yellow! It's twos, and you can cook the meat for food. True. Although I do need to chop some trees down to do the cooking. I do need to level cooking, don't I? Great. James is like, now let me just feed him little addiction goals. It's like, oh, let me remind him about cooking. Like, oh yeah, I should level cooking. Damn it! Now I gotta get cooking to 99. Fuck. Ever thought of lending your voice for projects? You have some range. Yes, several times. Actually, you know, not to like boast too much, but I have. If you look up, actually, I guess it'd be easier for me to pull it up for you guys. I have a video on YouTube where I did a voice acting reel. Hold on. Here it is.
Mechanized formations, armored.
Alright, I'm just gonna play it for you guys. Call it self-promotion. But yeah, I've thought of many times doing voiceover and stuff. I never would go for Hollywood, because Hollywood's effed up place full of effed up people. Right here. I don't know if it'll play through, but... Yeah, I
Traveling
did
through
this
space is
ago.
boring. We're boring unless the Hulk you're on is full of them gene sneakers, or a base for the Chaos Lads with their spikes, or already has boys on it. Or if a Yumi looters come calling, that's always good for a bit of sport. I have at my command an entire battle group of the Imperial Guard. 50 regiments, including specialized drop troops, stealthers, mechanized formations, armored companies, combat engineers, and mobile artillery. Over 500,000 fighting men and 30,000 tanks and artillery pieces are mine to command. Emperor, show mercy to the fool that stands against me.
If I go to the range,
For
I'll
I
actually level
shall
the skill.
not.
What is chaos? Suffering, you might say, oppression, deceit, but could not all these things be said of your Imperium? You hunt down the talented and the strong-willed, you break them or sacrifice them, you lie to your citizens and wage war on those who dare speak out. The Inquisitors you call masters assume guilt and execute millions on a whim.
O Emperor in wrath, rejoicing at bloody walls,
Easiest one to do, right?
fierce and untamed, whose mighty power doth make the strongest walls from their foundations shake. All-conquering master of mankind, be pleased with this war's tumultuous roar. Delight in swords and fists red with alien blood, and the dire ruins of savage battle. Rejoice in furious challenge and avenging strife, whose works with woe embitter human life. What the thick-headed fools with their broken corpse of an emperor fail to understand is that not only can they never defeat us.
Yeah, but you guys get the point. So, like, nobody ever contacted me. Like, I put up the email for, like, people to, hey, if you got any projects. I have done and supported my voice to a couple of projects, but I've never been asked to, do anything, like, major. Which, I don't take personally. I have some range, and I definitely have like enthusiasm when I do voice roles, but I don't have any. I don't have like any repertoire under my belt. Right, like a lot of people like it when you have experience. It's all well and good to have like a reel and stuff out there that you can like lend like your voice to and showcase what you can do. But people tend to look for voices like in the indie space, I should say. Sorry, my work keys are still on me. Yeah, but in the indie space anyway, where I end up, you know, where I would get work for voice roles and stuff. I find that because of the YouTube stuff I do, people don't tend to want to work with me. For obvious reasons. Which, you know, I don't take any blame for that. And plus, like, it's not like I'm that impressive of a voice actor, right? There are people who got way more range than me, people who can go like uber deep, and people who can go uber high. Ah, you know, I have a range. I can do voices, but there are people out there better than me. You know, people out there better than me who are dedicated to voice acting solely, whereas I'm, you know, I'm all over the place. So. The Lord changes the superb one. Well, thank you. Yeah, that one's the hardest one to do, because when I'm doing that voice, I'm pinching my nodes right here, which by the way, people will tell you not to do that when you do those roles. I disagree. You have to if you want to get the actual like peak of that. The downside is you need to practice doing that in long sessions, because it's all well and good to be able to do it for like a minute, but if you can't keep doing it, the voice. If you could do that voice for a couple minutes, it's kind of useless if someone needs to do like 3 hours worth of recording and like redo lines and stuff. And if you can't hold that voice for half that, it's not really helpful. So I found that you do need to kind of like go for the nodes here when you practice that voice and see how long you can do it. But obviously don't push yourself to do it to the point where you feel like you're going to lose your voice, because you're just going to hurt yourself. Anyway. We were looking for... So, okay, so this is a shed. I thought their name was an expert ghost. There's a shack far west of Lumber. Okay, so I guess that wasn't far enough west, so we gotta go further.
We have to go even further beyond.
There's also many who do nothing then complain. Oh, for voice acting, or... Writes on resume. Yes, I've done voice at work for years. Tons of experience. I have had a voice for a long time. Okay, here it is. So I guess that was just like a shack? Or that was like a shed and this is like an actual cottage? There's the duel. There's the duel. But yeah, I got enough range where I do streams or play games like this. And there's no voice acted roles. I can do the voice acting. Alright, leather gloves. Wait, is that stealing if I take those? I will find out. Father Une.
Go away! I'm meditating.
Well, that's friendly. Father Eric sent me to talk to you.
I suppose I'd better talk to you then. What problems has he got himself into this time?
He's got a ghost haunting his graveyard. Oh, the silly fool. Oh, that's his fault. Actually, no, it might be.
I leave town for just 5 months, and already he can't manage. Well, I can't go back and exercise it. I vowed not to leave this place until I had done a full 2 years of prayer and meditation. Tell you what I can do, though. Take this amulet.
Father Ernie hands you an amulet.
It is an amulet of ghost speak. So called because when you wear it, you can speak to ghosts.
You don't say.
A lot of ghosts are doomed to be ghosts because they have left some important task uncompleted. Maybe if you know what this task is, you can get rid of the ghost. I'm not making any guarantees, mind you, but it is the best I can do right now.
Thank you, I'll give it a try. Do I have to equip it? I'm assuming safely I have to equip it. probably better than the brass one I was wearing anyway. Yes, voice acting. We don't need to go into it though. We just was just a passing comment to you putting yourself down when you didn't need to. Oh well, I do that all the time. Self-deprecation is a talent of mine. That was a joke. Although, tried 20 years and 5 months. Not sure what that comment's in response to. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a little bit of like a gap between like when I see the comment and like where you guys like hear me. I see dead people. Actually, fun fact: when I saw that same actor like full grown in the sequel. Okay, it's Unbreakable. Then there's the one with the dude who has like the multi-personality disorder. The third one, I think it's for some reason Mr. Glass comes to mind. I don't know if that's the name of the movie though. But like the adult actor of the kid who did that, like I see dead people role, like he's in that, and I didn't even recognize him. I didn't even realize that was the kid grown up. I was like complaining about being gone for 5 months, but the game is 20 years old now. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Alright. I suppose we'll head back. Hold on. Read warning sign. Noxious gases vent into this cave. Naked flames may cause an explosion. Beware of vicious head-grabbing beasts. Contact the Slayer Master for protective headgear. Okay, that might be something I can't handle quite yet, so we will put a pin in that. Note to self, come back to the swamp to grind later. Am I gonna get Dawn of War Definitive Edition? Well, I'll be in Germany with you, Karn, when the game drops, and I'm not pre-ordering it. I don't even know if pre-orders are open. So, what I'm going to end up inadvertently doing is, like, when I get back from Germany, that will luckily give me some time to see other people's reviews of it and see if it came out broken or if it's going to come out functional, assuming all is golden. Then I'll get it then. It's August 14th. Yeah, I'll be with you. And I will not have a gaming... I don't own a gaming laptop, so... My only gaming will ironically probably be RuneScape on my phone while I'm there. Native 4K, that's all we need. That'd be nice. Alright, there's the ghost. Hello, ghost. How are you? Not very good, actually.
Not very good, actually.
What's the problem, then?
Did you just understand what I said?
Yep, now tell me what the problem is. No, you sound like you're speaking nonsense to me. Wow, this amulet works. Yep, now tell me what the problem is.
Wow, this is incredible. I didn't expect anyone to ever understand me again.
Okay, I can understand you. But have you any idea why you're doomed to be a ghost?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure.
I've been told a certain task may need to be completed, so you can rest in peace.
I should think it is probably because a warlock has come along and stolen my skull. If you look inside my coffin there, you'll find my corpse without a head on it.
Do you know where this warlock might be now?
I think it was one of the warlocks who lives in the big tower by the sea southwest from here.
Okay, I will try and get the skull back for you, then. Then you can rest in peace.
Oh, thank you. That would be that would be such a great relief. It is so dull being a ghost.
I can imagine. I'm not entirely sure. Emphasis, yes. Is that fucking Count Dracula? The hell? Talk to Count Check.
I am Count Check, the renowned security expert. Would you like to check your account to see if it is secure? Oh shit, like, ah. Okay, that's stupid. Count Check. I'll see you another time. I'll see you another time. You'd have the time of your life as a ghost? Well, the irony is you wouldn't, because your life would not be existent. I'd have the time of my life. About that. Okay, are they actually warlocks or just teenagers going through a phase? Sounds like it could... It sounds like a coin toss. Oops, I didn't need to... Alright, location, Lumbridge Journal. Should go to Search Wizard's Tower southwest of Lumbridge. Southwest, so that'd be this way. Excuse me. One of Casper's uncles. Ah, that's a good... I miss those movies from the... was it the 90s? Yeah, it was the 90s. From the 90s. Oh. Casper, the friendly ghost. I never watched, like, the cartoon way back in the day, but I watched those movies. Those live-action movies. Alright, so it should be... somewhere in this general direction. We're looking for a tower. Off to the great adventure. Da, 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 da. Why am I doing the Star Wars thing? Or C, both of the above. True. No one said, oh, hello. Mithril rocks, coal rocks, adamantine rocks. I'm assuming safely I cannot mine those. So where's the... oh, there's the tower. So is there swimming? No. Alright, so I have to go around. Hello, Game Boy Jack. Welcome back to the stream. He's back. Yes, indeed I am. You've missed some superb voice acting from yours truly as I've started my first quest. Yes, while off stream I did some grinding and I got my attack, strength, and defense all to 11. My hit point is at 15 out of 15. And I got my prayer app to 8 out of 8. There will be more grinding in my near future. Good evening, sir. Good evening to you too as well, sir. Ooh, copper. I suppose couldn't hurt to pick up some of that while I'm here. Right, copper rocks. I'll do most of my grinding off streams, but I'm just while I'm passing it and thinking of it. This will be useful for leveling up my smithing and mining. One more tin rock, and then I'll keep going. Mithril, adamantine, and coal. Wealth beyond counting. Oh, I leveled up my... I leveled it up. It's now 3 out of 3. And every skill levels up to a max of 99. That's nuts. Yeah, if you have an obsessive personality, this game could be dangerous. Alright, so, hold up. Boardway. Hold on, can I go to the railroad and save myself a long trek around? You exclusively mine ore, really? Hello there, Denny. Welcome. As an extreme OSRS player, this is too funny to watch. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Make sure to leave a like if you are. I have vibes I used to have as an 8-year-old. Amazing. Huh. Okay. So you started playing when you were 8. That's interesting. I should probably talk to whoever left this boat here before rowing off on it. Damn it! You can't steal the rowboat. That would be morally wrong. Well, hello. Someone's got some gear on them. God damn. At level 91, you are halfway there. In fact, it takes the same time to level from level 91 to 99 as it takes to level from 1 to 9. Oh, okay. Oh, so they really ramp that shit up. Right. Like, they're like, oh, you got it all the way to 91? Alright. Crank it. Crank the requirements. You want to be God? Then do God shit. Well, this is fun, but I'm going to crash. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Turgor. Have a good time. Have fun. Remember, guys, give him advice for fun. Appreciate it. Actually, That's a 4, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I started playing WoW when I was 6. My dad used it to teach me how to read, actually. Yeah, I've shared that story a couple times on stream before, but I guess I have a lot of new people here, so... Danny, oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the €1. Much appreciated. The generosity is always greatly appreciated. Can I come through this gate? You must pay the toll of 10 gold coins to pass. Yes, okay. Thank you. Goddamn, I gotta pay toll taxes here, too? Damn, it's like real life. Well, the biomes changed rather drastically. One moment I'm in a very English greenery area, and now suddenly I'm in Arabia. Can't say the place isn't diverse. I wonder if we'll find a Genie in the Lamp reference. 10,000 years can give you such a crick in the neck. I have no idea if I'm going the right direction. The game is based on something called scale theory. Arabian Nights, like Arabian Day. Copyright strike. Especially since I can kind of sort of do a similar voice to the open narrator that Robin Williams does. Kind of. So if I got too close to it, they would definitely strike my ass. Wait, can I... Hello there. Ahoy. What are you doing here? Where does your ferry go? South to the Spirit Angler's base in the ruins of Unka. Would you like to board? No, because I'm thinking that's... something else. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this something else? Wizard's Tower Southwest. Okay, so it definitely sounds like something else anyway. Organically diverse too, not like today. Correct. Made back in the good old days. Level 22. Wait, can I pass without being attacked? Okay, looks like we're good. Very dangerous place. Wait, am I just going the wrong direction? I'm probably going the wrong direction. Continent amount of stuff into an incredibly small area. Gotcha. Not gonna live long? Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong direction then. Look at the world map. Okay. So the tower. Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't even looking at the right fucking thing. I was looking at Tutorial Islands building. Okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was going... I'm going all... It's like, huh, I'm trying to find a Medica. Where are you right now? Arabia. I think you went the wrong direction. I took a wrong turn at Wessex. Alright, we'll go back around then. Well, at least I got to check out, I get to preview this zone, which is interesting. We'll be coming here later, I safely presume. With the exact opposite direction. Well, okay, in my defense, what it looked like was that this landmass stretched all the way around to where I was supposed to go, based on what I thought was the tower from that corner where I was viewing from, but I was incorrect, because I wasn't even looking at the tower. I was looking at a piece of Tutorial Island. Should have taken the left turn at Albuquerque.
What's up, Doc?
Nah, that wasn't a good rabbit. Wasn't a very good bugs. I can do a kind of halfway decent Mickey Mouse. What you doing there, Donald? Nah, that sucked. Taken, not taking. Oh, I did it again. I'm going the wrong direction. Well, technically I could go... No, I can actually go that way, because I'll just go around. Kind of a pet peeve of mine with the updated graphics. The render distance is too far. Back in the day, Tutorial Island wasn't visible to you. Didn't get confused. Okay. Drawbacks to advancing technology. It's alright. No rush. Alcree, the desert you just visited, is one of the most iconic places of old OSRS. You're definitely going to spend quite a lot of time there in the future. Noted. Roger. Action Long Stone Bridge, which I know about because when playing before, there was a game story I visited the tower to RP as a wizard. Oh, I can imagine the RP scene in this game is nuts. Especially being a sandbox MMO with so much variable. Yeah, because I thought right there, I thought that was the tower. No, that's part of Tutorial Island. That's the tower. So yeah, I didn't even see it. Or be a Chad like myself and do it all in one go and tell it to shove it. I'll tell the tutorial to shove it? Is that a fucking unicorn? The hell? Or, oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, so here's the bridge to the tower. Today, our hero marches forth to his destiny. Marches forth to adventure, to grandeur beyond all imagining. He will save the ghost. He will find the maiden. Kind of reminded me of the Monty Python scene where you have that guy clopping the coconuts together. Then they all singing, Sir Robin. There's indeed a unicorn and a not unicron. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Okay, do I attack the wizards? Whoops. I think I accidentally opened the tracker. Ghost ears, and for the ghost skull. Okay. So I don't necessarily need to attack them. Presumably. Random logs. Alright, do I presume... Wait, oh, wait, hold on. Or is that not the right skull? God damn it, how many skulls they got in this place? Hey there. Hello. Who are you? Can I buy escape crystal? Which place can escape crystal? What are you doing here? Okay, no. Not what I need. Yeah, there's another skull over there. Yeah, so I guess it's just a general decoration. Alright, let's go up. No, don't. They'll kill you quickly. Amazing. Good luck finding it. I'm trying to have all the good luck. A fucking demon? Goddamn! God damn! I feel like that random delivery guy walked into the Manhattan Project. It's like, what the hell's going on here? Don't ask about it. Damn it. Alright, maybe it's in the basement. The skeleton. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Altar. It has a skull on it. Let's see if it's a decoration skull. Oh, shit. Back off! This might take a minute. Oh, he's got some health, damn. Prepare to run. Oh, should I have run from the skeleton? Oh, shit. Probably should have activated that preemptively. Ah! Evil Bob? Hello. The fuck is happening?
Do you want to meet my pet?
His name's Pete. Or has this amulet of human speak broken again? I guess it seems like a good idea. No, leave the cat alone. So you've been captured too. Captured? Yes, Evil Bob captured me and stuck me in this prison. How do I get out of here? I can't be held captive by a cat. Some of these balloon animals have keys in them. And if you... Oh, come on. All this because some priest was like, that ghost outside is annoying me. And if you pull a big lever, it tells you which shape animal contains the correct key. But I can never find it. Pull a big lever at tether. Okay, so big lever. Great, I gotta solve puzzles. Sorry, there's the lever. Oh, there it is. Okay. You need to pull the lever to find out which shape animal contains the key. Then pop that sort of animal to get the key. Bring me any keys you get, and I'll try them on the doors. Okay. This is completely unrelated. Wait, did I just get dragged into this, and this isn't even part of my quest? That's right, pull it, then remember what kind of animal shape you see. That's the animal that contains the right key. Alright, so... cat. Great, now you've got the key. Bring it to me, so I can try it on the doors. Okay, thanks, I'll see if it's the right one. Hooray! You got the right one! Now pull the lever again, and let's see the next portal unlocked. It looks like the same one. Great, you got the key. Okay. It was the same exact balloon. Hooray, you got the right one. Now pull the lever again. Okay. I'm so confused. It's the same fucking balloon! What? What? It's the same one! This is 100% random. See you around. I got Toadflix. What the fuck is Toadflix? Okay. Well, let's escape now. The fuck was that shit? That was completely unrelated? Okay. I just got that luck, apparently. The frack? This is one seriously random event. I mean, I don't mind. That's fun that they have that little dynamic thing, but I was just totally wasn't prepared for it. Alright, back en route. That was fun though. That like interesting and fun. Totally thrown off by it, but damn. There's a unicorn again. I'm kind of tempted to like, check on it, but I don't want to accidentally attack it because I don't want to kill it. That'd be rather dark. Sorry, I could feel my knuckles getting kind of like, eh. This is one seriously out there quest so far. What's that noise? Oh, it's a frog. Run, damn it. God damn it. boss is texting me. Alright.
Hey-ho, hey-ho, Kermit the Frog here. This episode of Sesame Street News is brought to you today by Old School Runescape. Don't tell Miss Piggy.
I don't know how good that sounded. In my head it sounded alright, but... Hello, Ghost, how are you? How are you doing finding my skull? I have found it. Hurrah! Hurrah! Now I can stop being a ghost. You just need to put it in my coffin there, and I will be free. Alright. That was lit. Release. Thank you, stranger. Bye! Congratulations, you have completed the Restless Ghost. You are awarded 1 quest point, 1,125 prayer XP, a Ghost Speak Amulet. Nice. I was about to say, that should have leveled up my, oh, leveled it up multiple times, by the looks of it. Nice. You just reached prayer level 8, your prayer level is now 13. You can now use the prayer's superhuman strength. Dope. Combat level is now 15. Yeah. Tell your boss to get lost. I am off work right now. He wasn't even asking me a work-related question. He was asking me to get him in contact with another guy because he's looking for horror movies right now. It's a weird thing. My boss is a cool guy, but he's a weird guy. Very quirky. He's actually, weirdly enough, he's a big ESO player, but he plays on console. Prayer main incoming. I mean, I'm doing pretty good on prayer, I will say that. I mean, leveling prayer is pretty straightforward, and it goes right in line with combat skills. Just take the bones of shit, bury it. Done. Maylog Gaming skeleton boss from Ultra Kill suddenly appear. Here? That'd be out of nowhere, wouldn't it? Alright, so I guess that was a first quest. What's the next one? The cook's assistant. Help the Lumbridge Castle cook out of his baking bind. Oh, this one's going to require me to level my cooking. Requirements none, recommendations none. Okay. Show on map. I know it's in the castle, so... Alright, so right there. Gotcha. Doesn't even know the 77 prayer grind. Nope, I don't. Not yet, anyway. The joys of being a new player. It's a lot of not yet. Let's talk to the cook. What am I to do? What's wrong? You don't look very happy. You're a cook. Why don't you bake me a cake? What's wrong? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm in a terrible, terrible mess. It's the Duke's birthday today, and I should be making him a lovely big birthday cake. I forgot to buy the ingredients. I'll never get them in time now. He'll sack me. What will I do? I have 4 children, and a goat to look after. Would you help me, please? Yes. I love it. You can say no. It's like, nope. Bye. What do you do for work? I am a custodian, which is a fancier name for a janitor, so they can expect more of me than just cleaning. Yeah, during the summertime, we're cleaning out all the rooms, we're stripping the wax off the floors, laying down new wax, we're reassembling old furniture, we're doing all the yard work, including setting up the big hose to water the fields. We're also trimming the hedges, we're doing some plumbing work, pretty much everything that we can to prep for the coming work year. Yay. Oh, thank you, thank you. I need a milk and an egg and flour. I'd be very grateful if I'm almost going into the count. I'd be very grateful if you could get them for me. Racism cancellation speed run 80%. Awesome. That's no matter what you could say I'm one of the worst MMO players of all time, but you can't take my racism speed run away from me. So where do I find these ingredients then? Where do I find the flour? There is a mill fairly close. Go north and then west. Go north and then west. Mill Lane Mill, really? Mill Lane Mill is just off the road. To drain ore? That somehow sounds familiar. Spelled differently, but that sounds familiar. I usually get my flour from there. Talk to Millie. Go to the mill where Millie works. Cinema. She'll help. She's a lovely girl and a fine miller. Make sure you take up Millie the miller. Who lives on Mill Lane? Make sure to take a pot with you. Fuck, I have one in my bank. Pot with you for the flour, though. There should be one in the table there. Oh, okay, I can take one. Alright, okay, so that's where we find some flowers at the mill. Milk. We gotta get that milk. There's a cattle field on the other side of the river. Just cross the road from the goat's farm. Or Groot's farm, actually. It's not even goats, it's Groot's. Talk to Gilly Groats. Billy Goat, Grilly Goats. Okay, okay. You think you're fucking funny, RuneScape writers? Cause you're right, but goddammit. She looks after the dairy cows. She'll tell you everything you need to know about milking cows. I've got some practice. You'll need an empty bucket for the milk itself. The general store just north of the castle will sell you one for a couple of coins. Oh, now I gotta buy shit for this quest, huh? Alright, and eggs, where are they found? I normally get my eggs from the Groot's farm on the other side of the river. But any chicken should lay eggs. Okay. Alright, so go to the mill on Mill Lane, talk to Millie, the miller. Got it. That's where I get the flour. And then I get milk from a cow on the Groot's farm across the river. And eggs I can get there as well. Gotcha. Okay, I need something for the milk as well. What was it? Okay. That's just an empty bucket. Okay. Actually, I think I have one of those in my bank as well. We've got all the information I need. Thanks. I think this quest was the first ever quest in RuneScape. Really? Oh, okay. We got some. Oh, I don't want to forget the pot. There we go. So we're playing a time-honored tradition here. Alright, and go one more up. Go up the stairs. Go to the bank. Because I think I have a bucket in there. Yeah, I have one bucket, so I don't have to buy one. Aha! Saved me gold. Just as high octane as it sounds. Sheep shearer. Okay. Hey, not all quests can be exciting adventures. Sometimes they're just busy work. Humble adventurer, there is someone who needs your aid. Is it the princess who needs saving from the dragon? No, it's It's Farmer Gilly Goat who needs help with his billy goats. They're far too horny. Go boink them on the head. Oh. Okay. Takes club. Alright, so... Alright, so... Across the river, dairy churn. Alright, so... Safe to say this is what he was talking about. Right here. And there's the mill we're looking for. Jail. Oh, sheep. Hey, sheep shear. There you go. Dairy churn. Oh, yeah, there's a dairy churn there as well. Okay. Where would... And there's the windmill. Okay, so that's a little bit more up the road. Okay. Well, we'll do the mill first, then we'll hit the dairy. Is that this? Down the ladder in the kitchen, there was a bucket swan. Oh, I'm good. I got a bucket. But thank you. All sympathetically an adventurer. Alright, let's keep her going. Oh, look, cows. Oh, hello. No. Eggs. Oh, whoops. I meant to grab theirs. I guess we're killing goblins now. Let's do it a little bit more aggressively. Stab him! Kill him! Yes. Yes! We defeated the mighty foe of a goblin level 2! It's got one egg there. Oh, there's Farmer Cletus. Or Fred the farmer, I guess. I know, I don't want to attack the chicken, I just want another egg. Oh. Okay, so I just need an egg. Okay. Alright. So I have one extra egg. Actually, let me plant those bones while I'm thinking about it. So I got the egg, and we gotta go to the mill. It's here, I believe. Fucking gobos everywhere. Millie the Miller. Hello, adventurer. Welcome to the Mill Lane Mill. Can I help you? Millie the Miller who lives on Mill Lane Mill. Lives at the Mill Lane Mill. Okay. Who are you? What is this place? How do I mill flour? I'm fine, thanks. How do I mill flour? Making flour is pretty easy. First of all, you need to get some grain. You can pick some from wheat fields. There is one just outside the mill, but there are many others scattered across Galenor. Or Gylenor, sorry. Feel free to pick wheat from our field. There always seems to be plenty of wheat here. Then I bring what wheat here. Wait, what? I think I just had a stroke. What the hell did I just read? Yes, or one of the other mills in Galenor. They all work the same way. Just take your grain to the top floor of the mill, up 2 ladders. There are 3 floors including this one, and then place some grain into the hopper. Then you need to start the grinding process by pulling the hopper lever. You can add more grain, but each time you add grain, you have to pull the hopper lever again. Where does the flour go then? The flour appears in this room here. You'll need a pot to put the flour into. 1 pot will hold the flour made by 1 load of grain. And that's it. You now have some pots of finely ground flour of the highest quality, ideal for making tasty cakes or delicious bread. I'm not a cook, so you'll have to ask a cook to find out how to bake things. Great, thanks for your help. Yeah, okay. Welcome to stream, Quee. Welcome. Banger quest. I guess so. So we need to harvest the wheat, then go to the top. grain. I'm assuming 1 thing of grain will be enough. Huh. They never updated the info she gives. Oh, wait, is it wrong? That would be funny as fuck. Like, they directly tell the player what to do and it's wrong. Okay, up. This is 3rd floor. Phil Hopper. Alright, and then we go down. Oh, wait, no, didn't I have to pull a lever? Yeah, upright hopper controls. That would have sucked. Have to go all the way down. Alright, there, I think we're good. Boom. Pot of fire. Huzzah! It's no longer 1 at a time. Oh, okay. Alright, well that's nice. A little bit of quality of life there. Alright, so we got the egg. Now we gotta milk a cow. Attack cow, walk cow, examine cow. Converts grass to beef. Ultimate conversion machine. Or I guess we still, I guess to learn how to do it, we still have to go across the bridge, apparently. Got it. Oh, they have asthma. Drops down a trapdoor. Wrong lever! Oh, I need to rewatch that movie. It's been so long since I watched. Thank you for reminding me, because I haven't watched The Emperor's New Groove in years. I need to rewatch that movie at some point relatively soon. Gilly Groats. There she is. Hello, I'm Gilly the Milkmaid. What can I do for you? I saw myself on the camera, so I have a joke for my girlfriend tonight. Who are you? Can you tell me how to milk a cow? So, how do you get milk from a cow then? It's very easy. First, you need an empty bucket to hold the milk. Check. Then, find a dairy cow to milk. You can't milk just any cow. How do I find a dairy cow? They're easy to spot. They're dark brown and white, unlike beef cows, which are light brown and white. We also tether them to a post. To stop them wandering around all over the place. There are a couple very near in this field. Then just milk the cow, and your bucket will fill with tasty, nutritious milk. Milking changed purely because of how popular OSRS was on release. You used to just use a bucket on a cow, but now you need a specific dairy cow because all the players were killing the cows and nobody could finish the quest. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Age-old tradition. Alright, so I'm safely assuming the dairy cow are the ones with the bucket. Yep. Yep, that tracks. When in doubt, always assume shenanigery and players fucking each other over on purpose in an MMO. So it's good to know that RuneScape also deals with that it's not just World of Warcraft. Alright, so we got the milk, we got the egg, we got the flour. Check, 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 check. Alright, so let's return to ye old cook. That is funny though. To be fair, like if I were younger, if I were younger and I had played RuneScape back in the day, I probably would have done that shit. I won't pretend. I probably would have done that shit. Whoops, no. Castle. Damn, why's my guy just walking? Run! It wasn't griefing, it was the 160k players all arrived in Lumbridge day 1. It was madness. I can imagine. Because OSRS dropped in... Because the original RuneScape came out in 2001. OSRS is based on the 2007 model of the game, and they released OSRS in 2009? I might have that number might be based on something totally wrong. When did OSRS drop? Not as in like it's in its original form, but like as old school RuneScape. Because that I might have wrong. 2014. Okay, yeah, I was off. 2014. Okay. Probably wouldn't have been a bad year to quit WoW. Quit while I was ahead. 2014, 2013. Oh. I'm getting two different numbers. It's marginal. Oh, why did I go upstairs? Brain. I autopiloted. I don't even know where. I guess I was autopiloting to the bank. Alright, we'll spin ourselves around here. Here's a bucket of milk. Here's a pot of flour. Here's a fresh egg. You've brought me everything I need. I'm saved. Thank you. Mamma mia. So do I get to go to the Duke's party? I'm afraid not. Only the big cheeses get to dine with the Duke. Well, maybe one day I'll be important enough to sit on the Duke's table. Maybe, but I won't be holding my breath. Dick. Maybe. I'm not putting money on it, but maybe. What did that level? Oh, that level cooking? I think I started RuneScape in 3rd grade, which was 2003. Oh, okay, so you started it like a couple years after it came out. Really, the 3rd grade. I mean, I started WoW in the 1st grades. I can't judge. Then again, I had my dad like right there with me. My dad is a mad genius. Like, he took something he knew I was like interested in. It was just his video games. He's like, all right, I'm gonna use this to trick my son into learning how to read. It's like, hey, you see the quest text? It's like, yeah, what does it say? I'm not telling you. Figure it out, boy. Nah, he was like, he sat there with me and he was like, okay, so what's this word look like? It says, what? Wader. That's water, son. Oh, just go to the next quest and you can go to the dinner party. Oh, I can go to the dinner party. Really? Are you fucking with me? If you are, well done. I'm checking. Cook's assistant may not seem like much, but it's a prerequisite to most iconic quests in the game. Okay. How is the adventuring going, my friend? Do you have any other quests for me? Do you have any other quests for me? That last one of yours was so much fun, I was hoping you would. Oh dear, I might have, but it's all very embarrassing. Embarrassing? How do you mean? Well, you know I told you that it was the Duke's birthday. Yeah, that's why I had to go to collect you all the things to make a cake, wasn't it? Yes. Well, it isn't. I don't even know when his birthday is. Angry. It makes me angry. I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, it's funny, but okay. So you lied to me to get me to do you a favor? Fair enough. You're not the first for her. That's depressing. But that's true. I've been lied to like that before. That's probably one of the more innocent lies to be told. Fair enough. You're not the first, but why lie? You could have just asked me. I'd have been happy to help. I needed to test you and see if I could trust you. I am in a terrible pickle, and I desperately need somebody trustworthy to help me out. What seems to be the problem? No thanks, I don't want to help. How do you still have a job? Damn. What seems to be the problem? You need help again? That's not what I said. Okay, whatever. Well, that seems to be the... what seems to be the problem? Well, you're obviously trustworthy. I guess I could tell you. Please do. The suffering of others always seems to turn out very profitable for me. I love the writing. Oh, that's fun. The suffering of others always seems to turn out very profitable for me. Who am I, the U.S. government? Oh, no. We're more specific. Who am I, the IRS? Well, it's like this. Did you ever hear of the Franizard van Lombok? Fuck me, what? Did you ever hear of the Franizard van Lumkuk? Goblin might say. Can't say I have. And with a name like that, I'm not sure I would remember. Well, he was a great chef, and also my ancestor. 100 years ago, there was a very important meeting held here in Dunbury's castle, and he cooked a banquet for the meeting, which was so stupendously amazing, and he was offered a job for life, along with all of his descendants. So you have your job because 100 years ago you're... So it's nepotism. Pure, bloody... That's how he has his job. We have an answer to that question. Nepotism. So you have your job because 100 years ago your ancestor was a very good cook. I don't see how that's much of a problem for you. In fact, I would say you are a very lucky man indeed. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had like a guaranteed job. Goddamn. Frankly, I'd have fired you by now if you worked for me. Oh no, you don't understand. It's a big important secret meeting that Franizard cooked for is held here in Lumbridge Castle every 10 years, and tonight will be the 10th anniversary of it. Wait, hold on. He said his ancestor, but this is the 10th anniversary. That would just be his dad, wouldn't it? Would I totally like... Oh no, it's every 10 years, so it's 10 times 10, so it's been a century. Hold on, I didn't even do my math there. Never mind, I'm bad. 10th anniversary, and they do it every 10 years. Okay. Although anniversary, to my defense, does tend to imply yearly. But yeah, every 10 years, so 10 times 10, 100, so okay. Still not seeing the problem? Well, I have always felt like a failure as a cook, and that my job here is down to the skills of my ancestor. I want to prove the world that I am a great cook too. But to do that... No, it just won't work. What won't? Come on, man, pull yourself together and speak to me. Well... I thought that I would recreate the meal that Franizard cooked all of those years ago, and the one that impressed everybody so much. It's just this small problem, though. Oh, here we go. Don't expect to get very far in this quest. You'll have to do it piecemeal over the course of your playtime, getting incremental upgrades. Oh, is this like a long-term one? Okay. Let me take a wild guess. You have the recipe, but you don't have any of the ingredients, and obviously, you can't just go and get them yourself. Yes, however, did you know? Okay. Call it a hunch. Okay, tell me what you're after, and then I'll decide if I want to help you or not. Well, there are common enough ingredients, although I must admit the recipe I am following is very strange indeed. I will pay you up front for any expenses you may incur while obtaining them, and of course, you may keep the change for being so helpful to me. Please, can you help me? The feast is scheduled to start very soon, and I simply can't leave. Before starting this quest, be aware that one or more of your skill levels are lower than what is required to fully complete it. I'll start it. I would love to help you. What do I have to do? Well, I have an incredibly important banquet that I have to prepare for, and I am using an ancient cookbook to recreate the meal my famous ancestor made 100 years ago. What a liar. What? Just FYI, I don't expect... What? The math is easy, just carry the pi and divide by 0. Most of the ingredients I was able to obtain fairly easily, but there were some oddities that I have been unable to lay my hands on. Like what? I need the following ingredients as soon as possible. 1 eye of newt, a freshly made dirty blast. A what? Okay, that sounds like a drink I wouldn't want to partake in. Expenses paid my ass. Oh, is he full of shit? Oh, great. To quote Jurassic Park 3, we're putting our lives in danger and we're not even getting paid. First they made dirty blast and a rotten tomato. And a glass of green man's ale. I've given you 100 coins to cover it. Oh, okay, so that's bullshit. You may incur. Feel free to keep the change. There won't be any, will there? I'll go look for the... Okay. Noted. Alright, so in the meantime... I'm assuming cooking safely is a skill that needs to be leveled for that one. After the cook, enter the dining room in the middle. Wait, what? Alright, so what comes after that'll take time. Okay. Here we are in the worst place. Oh, okay. Wait, you just knew... Did you look it up or did you just know it? Here we are in the worst place in the world and we're not even getting paid. It didn't trigger. Weird. Wait, do I have to... Oh, maybe I have to come in through here? My levels are too low. I mean... Okay. Probably. We'll put a pin in it. We'll put a pin in it. I know it. I watched those movies more times than I can. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I will say this. I love the original trilogy of Jurassic Park. I hate the Jurassic World series. First one was okay. Follow-ups have all been increasingly grating. Okay. I'm assuming safely I can grab more quests than one at a time. I wonder about clue scrolls and current. It's very short. Current number 1, released year 2019. Alright, this is a more recent quest. Alright, Sheared Ram Pub in Lumbridge. There's a pub around here? Is it this pub? Talk to Vios. There he is. Hello there. Who are you? The name's Vios. I'm a treasure hunter from the wondrous kingdom of Great Current. Great Current? Where's that? Across the sea to the far west. It is truly a magnificent place. Interesting. So what brings you to Lumbridge? I am here on a bit of a hunt. The hunt for treasure. Back in my home of Great Current, I came across a scroll. I believe it will lead me to something of great value. Alas, I've hit a bit of a blocker. The scroll has led me here, but as I don't really know the area, I'm not sure what to do next. Can I help? Well, good luck with that. Can I help? Maybe you can. You probably know this area better than I do. You might be able to work the scroll out. I'll be able to reward you if you can help. Alright, we'll start that. Sounds good. What should I do? Take this scroll. It should lead you to the treasure I seek. Once you've found it, meet me on my ship. It's docked at the northernmost pier in Port Sarum. Just giving you a scroll. Awesome. Anything else I should know? You'll probably want a spade. I find they're pretty much always needed when it comes to hunting treasure. Check the general store if you don't have one. I'll be sticking around here for a little longer before heading back to my ship. If you need extra guidance with anything, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Okay, thanks, Vios. Good luck. Within the town limits lives a man named Bob. He walks out of his door and takes 1 step east, 7 steps north, 5 steps west, and 1 step south. What? Once he arrives, he digs a hole and buries his treasure. Thank God I don't have to memorize that. Voiceover is too on point. You're welcome. I'm giving you an enhanced RuneScape experience. It'll require a load more quests and levels. Noted. Grinding away. Alright, so Bob. I feel like I've heard that or read that name somewhere. It's not this guy, is it? No, it's Cooking Tutor. Woman. Bob. Oh, wait. Bob! Bob! Wait. Do I talk to him, or do I just... Within town numbers, there's a man named Bob. He walks out of his door and takes... Okay, hold on. So, 1 step at his door. He walks 1 step at his door and takes 1 step east. Which should be directly ahead. What's up east? 7 steps north. Okay. Five steps west. Is it just in his backyard? Oh wait, no, fuck, I'm missing the spade. I need to get a spade. I swear to God, if it's like right next to his house, I'm gonna be mad. Or impressed. I'll have to find Bob then. I'm assuming I found the right Bob. I might have the wrong guy. I figure in a game like this, it's probably one guy named Bob. Can I help you at all? Yes. Do you have a spade? Spade. Right, buy 1 spade. Thank you. Alright, so let's see if I'm right. Alright, so is it literally just in his fucking backyard? Alright, so how many... 5 steps west and 1 step south. So I just buy this bush. Nope. Oh! TM treasure scroll. Okay. Another one? Oh, it's a map. Yeah, okay. It's literally just the castle. Okay. Backyard of the castle. Okay. How many steps are there to this? Okay, hold on. Interesting. Oh wait, don't tell me it's on the other side of the wall. Okay, it's like right behind here. Oh, alright, there we go. You dig a mysterious orb. Orb is cold. Oh. Walks to backyard and buries it. No one will ever find it here. Surprising absolutely no one, the adventurer, instead of reading the instructions and getting it in one, decides, hey, I would like to say I got pretty close on my first dig attempt. I really just took like 2 more tries. I was close. So it was cold, but colder. Wait, the orb was cold, but colder than last time? Go west. Wait, is this what I think it is? Is this like a literally it's getting warmer situation? Find the hotspot. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. I don't know if I appreciate that or find that annoying. Fuck me. Okay. That's fun though. Alright, and warmer than last. The orb was cold, but warmer than last time. Okay. Okay. Well, it's warmer than last time. Whoops. Something. It's warmer than last time. Okay. It was hot and warmer than last time. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, we're getting close. What do pigs do? Oink. The oink. Oh, damn, that guy's got the drip. Oh, it's an NPC. The orb was hot and the same temperature as last time. Warmer, okay. But colder than last time, okay. Oh wait, is it up here? Are the rocks? No, colder. Warmer, okay. Very hot, okay. Oh, they dig in the mud. Okay. Not really dig. Like, having owned pigs, at least the pigs we had, they didn't really dig as much as they, like, rolled in it real hardcore. Incredibly hot, but warmer than last time. Oh. Hmm. Oh, cooler. Ah! Any bee? Wait, why can't I attack him? Oh, colon last time. Shit. Fuck. Colon last time, okay. Oh, can I fight him there? Shit. Colder. Oh. Ah! Well, okay, that was satisfying. I was going all over the place, though. You did a treasure scroll. Okay. The orb is visibly shaking. Okay. So we got another scroll. The cipher reveals where to dig next. The cipher. I don't know how to do ciphers. Remember the question just asked. What? Hmm. The market square. Okay. Shift all the letters in one direction. So Q. Oh, sorry. Shift them in one direction. I feel like I need a notepad document. Yeah, my dog is losing her mind. I get my notepad document. So shift it all in one direction. So. Not sure. Wait, I'm not sure what that means. What do pigs do? Roll in the mud. Okay, left, right, up, down. I'm not gonna lie, I might be too dumb. Look at the market. Oh, everyone's surrounding me now. The alphabet and the letter Q. Change the letter left or right. So left or right on like a list of the alphabet or within the sentence structure? Because if I change it to the right, it'd be JQH. Unless everything's shifting. Yeah, I'm too dumb for this. You just need to beat Soda Pop in the alphabet. Well, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So, Q, R, S. So is it just... Okay, so... On an alphabetical, like, lineup, if I were to switch Q out to the left... sorry, to the left... Be P, would switch out for Q. But if I go right, it'd be R. RJH. Correct. Oh. Okay, so if I... Alright, so if... Okay, so if I do what you suggested earlier, move every letter to the right. So E would be F. S would be T. It's already not going to work that way, so it's got to go left. So E would be D. So S would be R. B would be A. Is that... It looks like a Z or an S. I think it's a Z, so Y. Hey, Anarchy, how you doing, man? So O would be N. P would be O. And S would be R. Draenor. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do P for Q, because it P, Q. J would be I. Draenor. H would be G. Okay. Draenor, Pig. Draenor, Pigpen. Okay, Danny, I have a bone to pick with you. You said, what do pigs do? That what they do has nothing to do with the results. It's just that it's in the pig pen. You screwed me up because this whole time I was thinking, what does them rolling around in the mud have to do with anything? I was thinking of actions and verbs. I wasn't thinking of locations. Ancient casket. As you do, you hear a faint whispering. You can't make out what it says though. Must have been the wind. Fucking Skyrim. Must have been the wind. Anyway, this must be the treasure that Vios is after. I should take it to him. If I remember right, he's docked at the northernmost pier at Port Sarum. Alright, so Sarum. Goddamn. This was amazing content. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. Yeah, I would have figured out that cipher faster, but again, the whole time I was like, okay, so mud. What does this cipher have to do with mud and pigs rolling in it? Does the word rolling appear? Fucking man. God damn it. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the generosity. Pretty sure you got that way quicker than Soda Poppin' did. Jeezy. Oh well. Soda Poppin', that's familiar. Is that a streamer? I feel like I've heard that name recently. Soda Poppin'. Sounds familiar. Is that a content creator? I'm assuming, I'm a safe assumption it's a content creator. Soda Poppin'. American internet personality. Oh yeah, I've seen this guy before. Yeah, he does WoW content. Oh, did he do RuneScape? Oh yeah, they're in chat. You're from WoW. Yeah, okay, that's where I've seen it before. Yeah, he's done WoW content. I don't think I've ever watched him too much though. I know he correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he like start OnlyFans? One of the few times they've done it. I don't know which. Yeah, I'll full disclosure, I don't know much about Soda Poppin'. I know of him. Not much else. Not a big viewer, but a ton of WoW players are coming the ORS this month. Really? That might be why it's been on my YouTube recommended. Come to think of it, that would make sense. Yeah, I can't say I'm coming from WoW to this though, because technically I went from WoW to Final Fantasy XIV, which I still play technically. I got to get back into that. But I want to check out RuneScape because it's just been on my recommendeds lately, and I've been really curious about it because it's one of the classic MMOs. Basically all of OnlyFans. Okay. Because of course there's a guild called OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I know that they were a hardcore WoW guild, and they were like all streamers or something. And there was some drama with Tyler 1, who I know that guy a little bit more. And then there was some drama with Pirate Software, which I guess compared to that drama, because Pirate Software, didn't he like roach out during a dungeon or something? I don't know. I probably should update myself on this stuff before I talk too confidently. I don't keep up with all that too well. Alright, so I got a treasure. What's in it? Open ancient casket. I don't think Vios would want me. Fine. Gotta be goody two shoes. Can't open the treasure box. Alright, so Port Sarum is over yonder. Alright, we're fairly close enough. Has an entire universe beyond set around it. Oh shit. Leave me alone, dude! Yeah, I did heard Magic the Gathering does have a Final Fantasy set. I heard about that. I don't collect Magic the Gathering, so that's not my thing, but oh, whoops, wrong direction. Again, I'm turned around. Excuse me. Leave me alone, dude. The fuck? Yes, thank you, Wizard of the Coast. Thank you for that, sigh. Yeah, turn around. Alright, here we go. On the road again. I say, on the road again. Yeah, I know it's ironic since I stream myself, but there's not a lot of like streamers I follow. I used to watch some streamers a bit more back in the day, but I don't know. Lately, you know, if I'm not streaming myself, I'm usually at work or working on videos. Next, this ports. We're on our way to Port Siren. Yep, there we go. Wrong way again? What do you mean? Port Siren's right there. You can use the home telly. Home telly. Magic is fast turning into the CCG version of Fortnite. That's brutal. I'd love to see you do more of the story gates in Master Duel. Those are a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, that could be fun. I do play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm not the best at Yu-Gi-Oh, but I play it. Alright. Oh, there he is. I was about to check the bar. Did he get a drink? Dios heads to port instead of Lummy. Looks like somebody wasn't paying as much attention as the streamer. I'm kidding. Hello there. Hello, Vios. How's the treasure hunt going? I found the treasure. Excellent. I'll take it off your hands now. We have Vios the ancient casket. Brilliant. This is just what I was looking for. Thank you so much for your help. No problem. So, what is this treasure anyway? Oh, nothing important. Just something that might be of use to me back in Great Kurand. This guy's evil, isn't he? If you say so. Anyway, as promised, a reward for you. Yeah, congratulations, you have marked X the spot. You got a quest point, antique lamp, 200 coins, ability to receive clue scroll boxes, and a beginner clue scroll box. Total quest points 3. Neat. Anyway, I'd best be getting back to the Great Kurand. You're welcome to come along. In fact, as a thank you for your help, I'm going to take you to and from Great Kurand anytime you like. We've secured a taxi, folks. Our own limo service. Love to come. Tell me more about Great Kurand. I'm good, thanks, for now. Although I do want to learn more about it. Tell me more about Great Kurand. Great Kurand is a magnificent kingdom comprising of 5 cities. They are the cities of Arceus, Lovakenji, Shazian, Piscurilius, and Hosidius. Each city is ruled by one of the 5 houses of Kurand. Sorry, the music. At one time, the kingdom as a whole was ruled over by a king or queen that the 5 houses answered to. However, since the last king died 20 years ago, the kingdom has instead been ruled by the Kurand Council. Alright, that's water. Kurand is a massive second continent. Nice! More content! That's great. Can you take me there, please? Goodbye. Yeah, we'll go there another time. I'm not done in Galenor. Okay, that was interesting. Oh shoot! All right, so I'm gonna call the stream there. I'm gonna do some more grinding off stream. I won't be streaming tomorrow or Saturday. I can't Saturday because I gotta help my sister. She's got a baby on the way, and she's got a baby currently to deal with. Yeah, she's having 2 in a row. So I gotta go over there and help her clean up their nursery and get that ready for my niece, who's going to be coming very soon. Sooner probably than later. So Saturday's too busy for me. Plus my girlfriend and I are gonna be hanging out a lot Saturday. usually reserve that day for her, but morning I have to help my sister. Friday I can't because we got something at work that's actually going to keep us there a little extra longer. I get some extra hours on the clock, but it's going to keep me there late. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Great stream as always. Thank you, my good man, Lightning Lunatic, with the generous end of stream donation. Thank you, my good man. Hearts all around. Leave a like for that lovely bastard. Great stream as always. Take care and don't melt. I will try my best not to melt. It's really hot out right now. Later, mate, and have a good day. You as well, Nico. See you next time. And for when that will be, real quick, next time will probably be Monday. Keep that on the clock. Monday around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. If that helps. Hope to see you guys then. Until then, on my free time, when I do have it, I will be playing and grinding some skills and stuff out. So anyway, love y'all. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.